Welcome, everyone, to the college football playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler. Join this. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Bringing it out, it's Carr. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him.
And they'll start off with a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. This time, a completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Mills. Running out of time in the pocket. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. So LSU's offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. So the drive stalls, a punt team on the field. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Mental mistake with the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. First down and 10. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play.
False start. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Hurricanes churn out another first down. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Hurricanes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Mills. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. So he runs fourth down. Out comes the field goal team. And that is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least. 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Caught in the backfield. It's Watkins. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. On the run here. Lets it go. Quick completion to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Now, fourth down.
They'll run it from the gun. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback keeps the football. 5-yard gain, so it's second and 5. Looking downfield, it's Collins. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for third and 5. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first-and-goal situation.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Tigers! This quarterback on fire today. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. The Canes will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looks like LSU has the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Collins. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
He's got it for a big gain. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it on the move. He's got his man in the open field. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. First and goal for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Watkins. And he'll get there. Touchdown, LSU. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the... Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Short loss on the play sets up second and long from the 18. To the air, it's Mills. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up third down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Canes will have to kick this away. And this one will be fair caught. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The offense now operating in empty. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate who'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Already a two-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively and try to put this defense in a bigger hole. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Dropping back, it's Collins. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Down he goes, a sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down. The completion doesn't pick up first down yardage. Punting team on the field. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they pick up the first on the ground. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And the Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Collins. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Hold it, open.
Costly holding penalty there, backs him up 10 yards. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now it's second down here. There's the handoff. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. And someone moved just a bit too early and it cost him 5 yards.
False start, offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And there's the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. And this is an ugly shank. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Offense getting set. It's second down. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. It's 3rd down for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Collins. Pressure is coming. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Caught quickly.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. It's LSU on top as we take the break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Keeping it on the ground here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be...
And looking for a big play here. He could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Canes. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
And now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
LSU 14, Miami 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play calling? Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Brings up second down.
The back's got it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5.
False start. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. And they'll kick it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The pickup is 6, so makes it 3rd down and 4. Back to pass. It's Mills. Lets it fly to the wideout, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Hurricanes will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. First down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. What a job to lay out and make the catch. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Neutrals on your side. Defense.
So the defender's jump causes the offense to move. It will cost the defense 5 yards. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down.
Defense.
That neutral zone penalty pushes the ball up 5 yards. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Now they get set to kick it away.
Miami, 7.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The pass rush closing in. They'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. The Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Mills. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your...
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Looking to throw it again. Fires it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. 7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a 1st down and keep the drive going. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. To throw, it's Mills. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it in the end zone. A missed opportunity. Now sets up third down here in the red zone. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. They'll hand it off. Good enough for 1st down yardage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down there to wrap up this game. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.